Um, Good evening, everyone. It's a pleasure to be back to speak to you this afternoon, late afternoon. The sun is about to set, maybe in an hour, and as I'm sitting here outside and listening to the birds around me like I always like to do, feeling the fresh air blowing. I'm asking myself this question: why in our lives are we looking to find the right partner for marriage? Why in our lives are we looking forward to having a family, to raising children? Why is it not enough for us to just live our own lives? Why are we seeking to be part of a relationship, to be part of something larger than ourselves? And as I'm thinking about this, I realized that the need of a human soul is to give. The human soul comes into this world a spark of God, a part of God, and being created in the image of God, who is a constant giver, who constantly gives and creates and recreates our world. We too have this need, this desire to give and to create and recreate. And therefore, being created in this image of God, we seek the receiver so that we can give whatever it is that we want to give, that we are capable of giving, that we desire to give. And I think that we are looking for and attracting to find the partner who will need to receive what it is that we are capable of giving, what we want to give. And by doing so, we are receiving fulfillment ourselves. Our souls are becoming fulfilled, they are becoming self-realized and self-aware. It says that that more than the baby wants to drink the mother's milk, the mother wants to give the milk. It wants to give the milk even more than the baby wants to receive it. In human life and animal life, it's actually very painful for an animal when it's not milked, when the milk is not being either drunk by the baby animal, or it's being taken by other means from the mother animal. It's actually very painful. So it shows us that in our lives, when we have so much to give and what to give, and we are unable to give it, that it's actually painful for us, it's difficult for us. So we seek to give, whether it's in the marriage, whether it's at work, whether it's just helping someone. On all the levels, we seek ways that we can give, because by giving, we in a way open our channel for receiving more that we can give. If God sees that we are using what He gave us, then He will give us more. I feel that when it comes to marriage and intimacy and relationship between the two partners, it's very important that the two people find that they are able to understand each other's needs and are able to provide for it, for whatever the other needs are, that they can verbalize it and become aware of it, so that they know that it's something real. Sometimes we might think that someone can provide something for us or need something that we want to give, but if we don't verbalize and we never find it out, it actually might not be the case. I feel that in a relationship with God, we also have a similar pattern when we ask God for something, and we show that we need something, and it's right for us, then God will provide it. And if we ask God for avenues to show us how we can give what we want to give, He will also show us ways how to make it possible by the situations in our lives. He will open our eyes to see how we can use our gifts and talents and whatever it is that we want to give and contribute. I think that one of the very beautiful gifts that a human being is given with is the opportunity to choose how one gives. You can give with openness and love and grace and joy, and the same as with receiving. You also have a choice of how you receive something. Do you receive it with love and openness and joy and grace and dignity? I feel that the way in which one gives and the way in which one receives is very important. It communicates a lot to the other party, to the other person, to God. to anyone, anything involved, to the universe. If the universe gives us, we come to a place and we can sit in the beautiful shade and enjoy the trees and the air and the sun, or we can pick fruits and we can swim. The universe gives us God. It's ultimately all God, but in this world we see like the universe is providing it, and we have to receive it with dignity and with grace and beauty, and appreciate it and praise it and bless it and pray there, and be mindful of our actions and how we use something when we are given something. To truly, when we're given something, to be grateful, to be appreciative, to bless, to praise, to share. And hopefully when we live like that with such mindfulness, then the universe and God will want to give us more. Getting back to the topic of why do people seek to build families and to give on that level. I feel that one of the ways that our souls has come to evolve in this world is through family life, and being able to give as a parent, to raise a child, to help a child develop and grow and work on ourselves, by doing that, on our qualities and on our traits, and by giving to another human being, by giving to our partner, we also have the opportunity to learn important lessons. We learn the importance of being vulnerable, of being able to give and also to receive, to being open, to being non-judgmental, dignified, modest. I feel that when it comes to intimacy between two people, that the highest giving can take place, and I believe that the two people involved have to act and think and be and embody dignity, modesty, love, grace. I feel that in a partnership, when you feel that you are able to voice and communicate what is truly important to you, your needs, and not be judged, and to be able to be trusting, because you know that another person will not hurt you but wants the best for you, that this is truly special. This true uh, privilege. It's something to be truly mindful of and truly appreciative of, because you want to know that at your deepest essence, at your deepest core and being, you will be respected, you will be understood, you will be loved. And I think that outside of God, no one and yourself, no one knows you more than the partner, your marriage partner that you have chosen. I believe that this is something that we should truly seek to find, such partners with who we can be as open about ourselves as with God, as with our souls, and to be able to give and receive in the most deepest way, the most fine way, the most sensitive way, the most wholesome way. And by doing that, we will allow our soul and another soul to truly blossom and grow and develop, and feel confident and comfortable and trusting and at peace. And I believe that when a man and a woman, a husband and a wife, have a beautiful relationship with each other, understanding and loving and caring and deep, they are much more able to nurture and provide such an environment for their children. They're much more able to provide a nurturing and loving and comfortable environment for their children, because if their needs are met, they're much more able to meet the needs of their child, of their baby, of their child, because every human being needs to feel that sense of that sense of having one's own deep needs met, one's own essence understood, to experience that, and then one can experience and know how to meet the needs of another soul, and how to connect to the essence of another, because you have experienced it in yourself. I want to bless each of us to be able to have such relationships, to be able to give what we truly want to give, what we are truly capable of giving, and to truly blossom and make God proud of us, and be true role models to the world. Thank you.